So today we're going to be doing reading fluency activity with our partners. We're going to go ahead and pair up with the assigned partners that I have given you guys. I want you guys to understand that reading fluency is the ability to read accurately, quickly, and with good expression. And fluent readers can better pay attention to the meaning of what they are reading. So you're going to be practicing reading fluency with the partners that I've given you, and you're going to help monitor their reading and help them figuring how to figure out hard words and give them general feedback. Okay. So during partner reading, you're either going to be the first reader or the second reader. When you're not the reader, you are the coach. The job of the reader is to read accurately, quickly, and with good expression. The job of the coach is to listen to the reader's mistakes, help with hard words, and give feedback on how you are doing. First readers will read aloud a certain amount of text or for a certain amount of time, while the second readers or coaches listen. Then partners will switch jobs, and the second readers will read aloud the same text, same amount of certain text for the same amount of time, while the first leaders or coaches listen. So before you begin, I want to explain some rules. You need to talk only to your partner, talk only about what we are reading, talk in a low voice so everyone can hear their partner, cooperate with your partner, and just try your best. When you're reading aloud, you'll sometimes make a mistake. It's okay to make mistakes while reading. Everyone does. Coaches are responsible for listening for and correcting any mistakes that their partner, the reader, may make. There are special ways to fix mistakes. I will show you what to do when you are the coach and the partner. The reader makes a mistake. There are 4 kinds of mistakes to listen for. So the first mistake is one kind of mistake is when the reader when the reader says the wrong word. A word that is different from what is printed. Follow along as I read aloud the first sentence in the text, marine mammals. Listen for the word that I say wrong or incorrectly. Mammals are warm-blooded animals. What word did I say wrong or incorrectly? And then the students will respond. So let's practice. Or if the student says the wrong word and they don't fix themselves, the coach needs to immediately point to the word and, for example, say, stop, you said the wrong word. The word is animals. And then the coach should ask, what's the word? And then say, good, now read the sentence again. Say, let's practice. I'll be the reader and you'll be the coach. Follow along as I read the second sentence. Marine animals such as whales live in the ocean. So what word did I say wrong? The next word or the next kind of mistake that you can make is when you get stuck on a word for more than 4 seconds. Follow along as I read the second sentence. Count quietly to yourself to determine whether I figure out a word before 4 seconds. Marine mammals such as whales live in the ocean. Did I get stuck on a word for more than 4 seconds? I did, right? So the word is ocean. So you need to let the reader know that the word is ocean and repeat and ask them what's the word. They should repeat with ocean. Let's practice. I'll be the reader and you're going to be the coach. Follow along as I read the 6th sentence, starting with, however, it is impossible for them to stay below the surface for an indefinite amount of time. And What word did I take too long to pronounce? Indefinite, correct. Another kind of mistake is when the reader skips a word. Follow along as I read aloud the third sentence. Listen for the word that I skip. Unlike fish, marine mammals breathe underwater. What word did I skip? Cannot, that's correct. If the reader skips a word and doesn't correct right away, the coach needs to say, stop, you skipped a word, read the sentence again. So let's practice all together. I'll be the reader and you'll be the coach. Follow along as I read aloud the fourth sentence. They dive very deep to find food. What word did I not say? Can, that's correct. So lastly, another kind of mistake is when the reader adds an extra word. Follow along as I read aloud the fifth sentence. Listen for the extra word that I added. They can stay under the water for a long time. Oh, they can stay under the water for a long time. What word did I add? The, that's correct. So let's practice. If they don't immediately self-correct, you need to state that you added an extra word. Please read the sentence again. So let's all practice. I'll be the reader and you'll be the coach. Follow along as I read aloud the last sentence. They regularly need to resurface to get some air. What word did I add? Air, that's correct. So now I'm going to have you guys pair up and practice reading the passage Marine Mammals. I need you guys to partner read the passage paragraph by paragraph. So first readers will read aloud the first paragraph while the coaches will listen carefully. Then you guys will switch and the readers will read the coaches will then read the first paragraph and the readers will become the new coach. So you need to do this for each passage each paragraph in the passage Marine Mammals. And then to progress monitor, I'll just walk around and make sure that the kids are not having any problems and giving them praise when they are doing it right. And if something's significant, I'll write it down and make sure that I modify my instruction accordingly.